returning to episode, I believe this is episode 9, and we're almost complete with most of the game, finally. So first, we should examine exactly what we need to do in this one. I think I have an idea. So, going to first cut this into segments. Also probably going to want to segment this. By that much, identical to the other one. We're going to be able to core that out after we attach these tubes, because part of the plan is to perform an additional cut here. Yes, so we can attach those corners before coring it, so that everything remains attached. That could be a problem. Oh, I know how to fix that. It's simple. Almost too simple. Oh, never mind. In that case, can't have this be here anymore. We could do this in a different sector. I'll save that for later. And at this point, what we can do instead of before is run it through the eviscerators using old barbaric techniques. Yes. And then that can go to the attaching area. This actually needs to be lifted. And there, like this. That looks correct. And now we're going to want to bring this out into its processing area. That looks like it might be coming up too fast. That's better. So we're going to want these on the sides. Placing these tubes in. Welding from... where should it be welded from, actually? on this side it can be this vertical one, but on this side that would get in the way of the output. So instead, perhaps dropped in from behind. That's concerning. And then the last two can go in from the top here, like this. And they're all going to need to be split evenly with this thing. The ancient technique of even distribution. And this is already clogged and overflowing. I think I know how to do this now. What we can do here is... this isn't high enough. First, let's fix that. There. Now, what this one can do is be routed to here and go in from the side and then the back in that order. And this one can do the exact same. In fact, this one should move in further because that's just wasted space. And finally, the last two. Here. And see if these all land in the correct positions. Oh, that's a problem. Hold on. There. And that part is correct so far. And this part looks like it's going to be correct. Yes. This is the last one to go in, so that should be the one that brings it out. And then that part is complete. The coring can happen down here, and it can be done very quickly with simple lasers. And this part here. There. Now this should be complete. And the only part that really delays this is that thing there. Complete. Actually, increasing the feed rate wouldn't cause that to clog, but it would cause this to go faster. And it does appear to be functioning correctly, surprisingly. There. Almost done with this segment. In fact, this is the only one with more than one puzzle left. So, I might actually do this one next. This thing. What a nightmarish abomination. I wonder if this method will still work. I hope not. And that's why it won't. New idea. Look at that. The object is too large in general to fit that way. It's too recessed. And so we need to drop it down to that level instead. Let's see how this works. Oh, strangely it does. It just manages itself. Now at this point, we can first count how many blocks that's made out of. That's 6 on the body and 6 on the arms. Or is that 6 on the arms? No, that's 10. So 16. We need 16 squares of sectoring. This is the first 6. Then 1 5 and then another 5 here. And then the assembly can happen somewhere. Actually, this is in the way now. So what I'm going to do is move all of this out of the way and just route the blocks to this new sector. I hope they don't get in the way, that would be a problem. There. Now try that. I think we might be missing some blocks. Let's see. So that's the 6 body segments. 4 of that cannon. And there's the last one of that one. So, this does appear to be full transmission, nothing being lost. As we can see, all of the cannon parts are here as expected, and the body parts here as well. And we can have all of this immediately shoved off into the assembly area below, and perhaps even partially above. We may need to build this multi-leveled. The body in the below sector and the cannons in the above sector. So that's 10 here. And 6 here. Now, taking a look at what arrangement they were in so that I can yes. So these ones need to be pointed this way. Not all of these, and then these ones need to be here. And that's those sorted. Next, we also need... Right, how high does this elevate? So I'm just going to make a small lifter ladder here so that we can get these to a high enough level, because otherwise it's going to be very restricted. This looks correct. There. Oh. Forgot. Yes, these conveyors are one of the only parts that this is tedious for. Usually it's not that bad. And then once they're up here, I can sort them as well. This machine is already a behemoth. We haven't even got to the assembling part yet. This is just sortation. That's a simple enough pattern.